to do with all the boxes?
Oh, you didn't know? I'm about to do a YouTube video so that I can show all of my YouTube friends how to put commas in the correct place when they're writing numbers.
What does boxes have to do with commas?
Honey, what do boxes have to do with commas? I'm about to let y'all know. Stay tuned. Check this out. All right, so let me show you how easy it is to learn how to put the commas in the correct place. So all you have to remember is this short phrase. 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. Then go back, put a comma in between. And that is how you guys can remember to put your commas in the correct place. So let's try it again and work with me and let's do it together. All right, so 1, 2, 3, put a box around me.
Go.
1, 2, 3, put a box around me. 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. Then go back, put a comma in between. All right, so that was pretty easy, right? So now, what if you have a situation where there is not an even amount of numbers? So what you're going to do is the same thing, but as you're counting, 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. 1, 2, 3, add a 0 to keep the place value. Put a box around me. Then go back, put a comma in between. So let's try this again. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, put a box around me.
Go.
1, 2, 3, put a box around me. 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. Then go back, put a comma in between. So that is one where we had to add 2 extra zeros in the front. Let's look at this number and see how that's going to work. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. 1, 2, 3, put a box around me. Then go back, put a comma in between. So just like that, that is how we can remember to put our commas in the right place. So I leave you with this, and I have a couple of problems that I want you guys to work on your own and just practice that strategy, putting the commas in the correct place. Make sure that you leave your answers in the comment so that I can come back and we can chat and make sure that you're doing it correctly. I'm going to give you a moment to pause your screen, and I'll be back. All right, so stay tuned because y'all know that we are learning with Ms. P.
Learning with Ms. P. Learning with Ms. P. We in the classroom learning with Ms. P.
Hey, let's get it.
Bye.
Sometimes my kids can do a little much. So let me just go ahead and put these practice problems back on the screen and remind you to make sure that you hit that like button and leave your answers to the questions below in the comments. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel and just remember that learning is as easy as 1, 2, 3 when you're hanging out with Ms. P. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.